Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Beautiful. We're going to make sure your train looks nice and pretty here first, and then we'll allow everyone to be seated. We'll give us just one moment here. And I'll take that for you so that you can hold his hands, and that way his hands won't be as cold, see? There you go. And you may be seated. On behalf of Robert and Christina and the families, I would like to welcome everyone. We have been invited here today to witness and to celebrate with Robert and Christina a very important moment in their lives. In the years that they have been together, their love and understanding for each other has grown and matured. And now, with love and no other vow is more important than those you're about to take. Both of you come to this day with the realization that the bond of marriage is sacred, as are all of its obligations and responsibilities. Let us ask a blessing at this time for this beautiful couple. Lord, behold our family here assembled. We thank you for this place in which we dwell, for the love that unites us, for the peace accorded to us this day, for the hope with which we expect the morrow, for the health, for the work, for the food, for the bright skies that make our lives so delightful, and for all of our friends and all of our family in all parts of the earth. Amen. And at this time,
that no one will have any idea what to do with me. They will watch with a confused look and wonder why I give so much and do not ask for more in return. I will give it because giving is giving, and there is nothing quite so important as emptying your heart every single day and leaving nothing undone, no declarations of it unsaid. I will not only stop and smell the flowers, I will plant them myself and watch them grow old with me. I will pull over and dance in every single rainfall, and I will make snow angels even when there is hardly any snow left for the leaves. I will never ever believe in the words too late, because it is never too late to be exactly who you wish, do exactly what you should, say exactly what needs to be heard, and live the exact life you should be living.
I love it when the man calls an audible. She said, well, he has it on his iPad. Well, I have it printed right here. He called the audible, see? Good job.
Christina, I'm so proud and excited to be standing across from you on our wedding day. The journey that has brought us to this day began almost 7 years ago. During that journey, we have learned together, grown together, failed and succeeded together. I remember when our love was young and we would skip class to spend more time together. It wasn't too long after that we moved in together, which provided the first real test of our strength as a couple. We share fond memories of being cash-strapped college students eating PB&J sandwiches and TV dinners together. During our first year together, we set out on a road trip to California, a 22-hour marathon drive, and when we reached our destination, we enjoyed all the luxury that one would expect during a week-long stay at the Hollywood Motel 6. In the years since, we've obtained degrees, started careers, and purchased a home together. Along the way, we celebrated holidays, birthdays, and anniversaries. We've also endured hard times together, some self-inflicted and others beyond our control. Getting through these hard times together has only made us stronger. Commitment often requires work, and we have worked diligently to build a strong relationship. We have a solid foundation, and I am so excited to continue building. I look forward to being parents and raising a child together. I look forward to buying our next home. I'm looking forward to growing old with you. You are so special to me, Christina. You're beautiful, but your outer beauty is outmatched by the beauty that comes from within. You're full of wit, and there is rarely a day that passes without us sharing laughter. You are infinitely kind and forgiving, traits which have no doubt served you well in 7 years with me, and certainly helped carry us here today. You are sensitive and emotional in all the best ways. These qualities have brought balance to my life and helped to make me a better person. I'll always be a work in progress, but I promise you that I will continue to listen to you and learn from you. I vow to continue practicing patience and understanding. I will always remember that all storm clouds eventually pass, revealing the sun again. I promise that I will never forget who my partner is and where my loyalties lie. And I vow to never stop putting in the work to make our relationship a successful one. There's just one line. I love you, Christina, and I'm so happy to be able to call you my wife.
It's totally appropriate. It's something beautiful to applause. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, I was afraid mine was too long, so I took a different route. Okay. I found it really difficult to write. I think it's because I love you most, not for the reasons that I can explain out loud, but for the reasons that no one could understand or feel right with that. So I will try to keep this as sweet and simple as I love you. My promise to you, Robert, in front of our friends and our family, is that my heart will always be strong enough to love you unconditionally. Flaws or no flaws, stormy skies or sunshine, you will never have to weather the weather alone. You will never have to question if anyone in this world will put your best interest in front of their own, because I will choose yours every time. And today, I vow that I will do loving you and the family that we built together better than I do anything else in my life. Because you are the greatest gift, and I will cherish you as that for the rest of my days. No matter what life brings our way, or what types of twists and turns our journey takes us on, the only thing that I want you to know is that the very last beat in that chest will be for you.
And applause is absolutely required.
There's a lot of couples that would appreciate those vows spoken to one another, those promises, and very, very beautiful words from your heart. We will also exchange wedding rings. For thousands of years, lovers have exchanged rings as a token of their vows. Let your rings be a sign that your love has a past, a present, and a future, through you and within you. The promises which you have spoken here today are forever in your minds and in your hearts. But words are fleeting, so those who marry wear rings as a visible, tangible symbol of their love and their commitment. Your rings announce to the world that you have recognized in each other your soul's mate, that you have entwined together to become one, and that it is inconceivable that you should ever part. And at this time, Rob, you have a ring for your bride. You will retrieve that. You'll present your left hand for us, Christina. And look at that, he even knows which finger he's going to go on with that beautiful ring. That's good. And as you begin to slide it on, if you will please repeat after me. I, Robert, take you, Christina,
I, Robert, take you, Christina,
to be my beloved wife,
to be my beloved wife,
to have and to hold you,
to have and to hold you,
to honor you,
to honor you,
to treasure you,
to treasure you,
to be at your side,
to be at your side,
in sorrow and in joy,
in sorrow and in joy,
to laugh with you in the good times,
to laugh with you in the good times,
to comfort you in the bad,
to comfort you in the bad,
to love and cherish you always.
to love and cherish you always.
I promise you this,
I promise you this,
from my heart,
from my heart,
with my soul,
with my soul,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
Beautiful. Slide it all the way over here. Practicing teamwork together. Good. There you go. Beautiful. And do you have a ring for your husband to be at this time? All right. only difference is his hand is shaking like this because he's real cold, I think, or excited. If you go to Tom, he's not locked up though, because we talked about it. If you fall, mouth to mouth will happen, not to me. What a brother.
He's the best man.
There you go. As you begin to slide it off, please repeat after me. I, Christina, take you, Robert, to be my beloved husband, to have and to hold you, to honor you, to treasure you, to be at your side, in sorrow and in joy, to laugh with you in the good times, to comfort you in the bad, to love and cherish you always. I promise you this, from my heart, with my soul, for all the days of my life. Beautiful. Very good. You can join hands again at this time. I'd like to ask a closing lesson from you. And she's gonna share that new handkerchief with you for later. It's a good man to take it when she hands it to you. Let us ask a blessing at this time. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be a shelter from the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place, to enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. And having taken your vows of fidelity and devotion, in accordance with the state laws of Texas, and by divine authority, I pronounce you lawfully married, husband and wife. And now
Yeah!
And now, Robert, for the very first time ever, you make this your wife.